Hi, it's me. Quick editing note that I've picked up on after recording the video and watching the footage back. You can't really see the top two brackets because I'm a dick and I didn't move the webcam to the bottom of the screen like I did last time. So just take my word for it when I say I'm putting X team here and Y team there and all that good stuff. Just use your initiative to figure out which shirt is which. My apologies. Enjoy. Hello interwebs. Okay. So the Championship home kit video was quite well received. I've no idea how well the Premier League one did, but I couldn't give a shit because I am not a Premier League channel. So let's go back, shall we? Let's rank the Championship away kits because we now have all of them. Well, almost all of them. We're still waiting on Coventry, but we have a leaked picture of it, so let's roll with it. Alright, so starting off on Birmingham, the only team in the UK that had their away kit leaked before anything was seen of their home kit, which is quite strange. Just like this fella who's wearing it, I'm not very enthusiastic. It's a fine shirt, don't get me wrong. It looks a bit funny. There's a lot of patterns, I guess you could call it, that's all over the shirt. It's not my cup of tea, but there appears to be different variants unless the shirt just changes based on light, which doesn't make sense. Because if you look at the shirt, in all these pictures, the pattern of the black and the red is completely fucking different. Now, whether or not there's just different variants of this shirt or it changes, like I said, based on what part of light you're in, I have no idea. There is no description on this shirt telling me how that works, and I don't care, quite frankly, because it's just fine. I don't really have a problem with the shirt. It's just a bit funky for me, but yeah, simple as that. It's fine. Blackburn Rovers up next. For a plain black shirt, it does the job quite well, to be honest. That's all it needs to do. It's just a plain black and white shirt, and I'm a sucker for a black shirt. As you know, black and white shirt, black and gold with trims, you know, things like that. I like it. Nice promo image, you know, with the rose, clever marketing, like. But it's Blackburn. I couldn't give a shit. The sleeve sponsor and the actual shirt sponsor itself still kills the shirts a little bit for me, but it's a fucking million leagues better than the home shirts. But it's not saying anything really. It's just another fine shirt, plain black shirt with a couple of white bits on it. Fine as they come. Bristol are up next. I'm not sure about the colour scheme, boss. It reminds me of Norwich. However, what did they do to the badge? I have no idea. The sponsor and the shirt manufacturer is still the same as the home kit, but what the fuck happened to the fucking the logo? Did the fucking what's the bird on Bristol's badge? Is it a robin? I think it's a robin. Did someone let the robin out of the circle or something? Because this is horrendous. I don't like that at all. Please never do that ever again. But as far as the shirt goes, again, it just looks like a Norwich home shirt, and this fucking murders the shirt for me. I don't like the look of that at all. It's poor for me. Again, I don't like the colour scheme of pale yellow with a bit of green slapped on it, and especially that bird. Ugh. Cardiff next, and this shirt looks very different on IRL photos to the mock-up photo. This looks more like a mad maroony colour, and this is purple. And I am thankful that purple is the actual colour of the shirt, because I think purple is a sexy colour, and this is a sexy shirt because of it. As far as things go, again, the sponsor's still shite, but the stripes that go from white to what's like a navy blue or black, that's nice. I just wish the fade was a bit more consistent than having just two black and then white. But as far as, like I say, as far as the shirt goes and the kit in general, I like it. It's simple, very simple, but it's just the colours of the shirt. I quite like it. I'm going to put it in grey. Coventry. This is the only image we have of the Coventry shirt, and it's taken from a fucking magazine. This looks like it's taken from some sort of EFL book or something like that. So yeah. It's definitely in line with what we've seen so far, because this is indeed Coventry's home shirt, and as far as I'm aware, this is confirmed to be the third shirt they're about, so this must be the away shirt. It looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog floor pattern, just red and black instead of brown and pale brown. A strange kit for sure. It might change my mind when the shirt actually gets released, because this is sponsorless, so unless they have the same King of Shaves thing, I have no idea, or if there's a mad pattern going through the pattern, I don't know, but it's very trippy. This is an acid trip of a shirt. I don't like it that much. I think it's poor. Huddersfield now. They have the same pattern as they do on the home shirt. This mad like reflective diamond thing that we had on Collarall 94. I like the pattern. It's just the colour of the shirt. It reminds me of a goalkeeper's shirt. It's nice that they're keeping things plain black on this one. So this is like a black and green, whereas the other one's blue, white and gold. So they've definitely got colour schemes in mind going on here. again, the pattern don't continue on the back, and the sports broker thing's a bit horrible. The one black star and the two white stars are poor. They're not even central. Unless that's just the image, I don't know. But as far as this shirt goes, it's fine, I guess. It's not poor because of the pattern on it. I quite like that, but it's fine as far as things go. Hull are up next, and for their away shirt, they've just completely stripped out the black and they've left skid marks in place of the black, which is quite a strange way of doing things. But oh well, they've still got that silly QR code on the bottom of the shirt, which I'm not keen on. And yeah, it actually says Tigers up the Tigers on these little darker orange strips, but it doesn't look like it says up the Tigers from a distance. They look like tire prints, so that put me off straight away. For the rest, the shirt looks okay, I guess. I like the 3D printed badge. That is something that I do like about it, because not a lot of shirts do this. It's not embroidered, and it's not quite transfer. It's like a 3D print. It looks really cool. I like that. I can't see the back of the shirt, so I don't know if the pattern continues on the back where it says "Up the Tigers," like. But again, it's just another one that's fine, really. I've not got a problem with it, and I don't have anything good to say about it. It's just fine. Ipswich next, another orange shirt. But whereas Hull fails in its orangeness, this one definitely succeeds in blinding my eyeballs. It's very similar to the home shirt in terms of its layout and its pattern ideas. It removes the collar, which is a shame. But again, it's still a nice pattern. The Ed Sheeran sponsor is still a strange one in my eyes. The back of it, again, patternless, which is a shame. It kills a lot of kits for me. The shorts do the opposite. They put the pattern on the back for some fucking reason. I don't care about the socks. But the colour scheme of this orange, again, it's Blackpool coloured, but the dark blue or the navy blue, whatever it is, it helps the shirt a little bit more. I'm not going to mark a shirt down just because it's orange, because it is genuinely a nice shirt. I do like it quite a lot. Do I prefer it over the home shirt? Probably not, but it's still a great kit as far as I'm concerned. Leeds United. I didn't like their home shirt, even though it had the exact same pattern on it, because it was too white, if that makes any sense. It does look very plain, and you can't really see the pattern. And the Adidas colours of blue, yellowy green and blue again, it didn't settle well with me. But this is how you do it, because now it actually looks like a peacock. I think that's what the home shirt was going for. It was supposed to be a peacock, and you just couldn't tell. But now it's in peacock colours, which is obviously navy, turquoise, and all that good stuff. This actually looks really nice. I do like this a lot. Me gusta. Obviously the fine circles make up the pattern and whatnot. You can actually make it out. There's a big peacock on the back of the fucking shirt, for fuck's sake. I don't got complaints. I think this is very nice. Even the socks have peacocks. Look at that. Yeah. I don't know about the shorts. But we're not looking at shorts, thank God. We're looking at shirts only. Yeah, I love the colours. I'm a sucker for shirts with these darker colours on them, because I just like this. I think it's a very nice shade of blue. Obviously doing the marketing well with schoolgirls, attracting all the minors like Leeds fans like. Yeah. It's a lovely shirt. I don't have complaints. For me, so far, the only Chef's Kiss one we've got. Oh, sorry, mate. Up to now, it's the only Chef's Kiss. Shut up. It's the only Chef's Kiss shirt we've got up to now. But I like it. I like it a lot. Well done. Leicester up next, and they've incorporated the 2016 approach of a shirt that we had. And it's fine, I guess. I don't have problems with it. It's not as good as the home shirt, God no. I like the central badge approach, but with the King Power sponsor having a crown on it, going that close to the badge, it puts me off a little bit, gives me anxiety. The back of the shirt, again, plain, and every shirt's doing this mad taper to the neck type thing this season. I don't know why, but it's fine. Again, I like the colour of blue used, but as far as the shirt goes, there's nothing special about it. It's fine. It's not ugly, so it's not poor, but yeah, it's alright. Middlesbrough, using the same central stripe as they do on the home shirt, but this one is far better than the home shirt straight away based on the colour scheme. It looks a bit like a banana across the middle, I can agree with that, but the dark blue used as the central colour I like a lot, and the shade of yellow is not offensive at all. It's actually quite nice. It complements the blue really nicely, so I don't have complaints there. I wish we had more HD pictures of this, but this is the best we're going to get, unfortunately. The central badge is very nice, unlike with the home shirt, where the badge and the manufacturer take a more traditional approach. This utilises this middle space really well, instead of putting this shitty betting sponsor in the middle and having a fucking huge band because of it. This actually, I like this approach of having the badge in the middle. If Middlesbrough continue to do this, then I might like their shirts a little bit more, because the home shirt, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty poor. I just find it crazy how every other bit of merch that they've got related to this shirt follows the exact same idea of colour scheme and badge placement. They've even got a zip up that follows the exact same thing of the shirt. They just place those up there, but it looks fine without the sponsor. This is actually quite a nice jacket. I like that. It complements the shirt really nicely. What does it say on the back? Host, stay. Luxury holiday, homes and management. That's fine. It's inoffensive. That looks fine as well, I suppose. Yeah, I've not got a problem. I think, again, fine. A lot of the away shirts are just fine this year. God damn. Right, Millwall. I'm a sucker for a Millwall shirt, admittedly, because they come out with some really nice designs. Their home shirt was my favourite home shirt in the league, and this could well be one of my favourite away shirts in the league as well. White and gold pattern, the gold fading into the lion as well. The Husky chocolate sponsor still looking magnificent as ever. And they've got this crazy pattern going across the rest of the shirt. I have no idea what it's supposed to be, and I don't care because I like the look of it. I think it looks really nice. Can we see the back of the shirt by it? Oh, we get a cloth up. Look at that. Hello. Do we get a close-up of the back of the shirt, however? I'd like that. Please. Back of the shirt? No? Oh, well. But yeah, no, this looks nice. I quite like this. If the stripes continue down the back, which they definitely don't on the shoulder, I can see that much. Everyone's going for the naked shoulder approach this season. If it continues down the back, same with the mad pattern in between the stripes, then yeah, pretty good kit. Chef's kiss for sure. Best one? Not too sure. We'll decide that at the end. But yeah, pretty fucking good. Right, Norwich now. Going back to a more traditional Norwich approach. This is looking like our away kits that we had for 3 years in a row. A standard council estate green with a bit of yellow mixed in with a new badge. I am digging Norwich's new badge. The shoulder pattern and the side pattern is nice. It would be alright if it was on the rest of the shirt, like. I don't know about that. Sakura ID on the back looks a bit stupid. I don't really want to see the shorts because it's irrelevant. You'll never guess where this one's going. It's going in fine. Oh, actually saying that, am I going poor? Because I don't like it that much. It's not my style. And the way the pattern's just cut off like that. Oh, yeah, no, that's poor. Sorry. Plymouth. They smashed their home shirt. A lot of people say it's the best in the league. Not the best for me, but it's one of the best. This one goes for a bit of a different approach. Instead of going for the green and gold, it goes for white and then green and green, I guess. The stripe down the middle, again, it's not a unfamiliar approach that a lot of people take with shirts, but I like it. The Bond Timber, again, looks a nice looking sponsor. The way it fades appropriately on the stripes is nice. The choice of greens that they use on the shirt is very appealing to me. Project 35 on the back again, spreading the good messages. Sleeve sponsors, inoffensive. The shirt itself looks like it's just made of standard material. There's nothing fancy going on here. But as far as the shirt goes, it's simple and it does the job. It's a great shirt as far as I'm concerned. Alright, Preston next. Of course, I'm going to try and put any bias aside because this is my club and my city, but I think the idea of having the city on the shirt is a great idea. As someone who lives in Preston, can I identify what this shirt looks and tries to represent? Absolutely fucking not. The only thing I can see is the Harris Museum, which is just this little temple looking thing down here. This is supposed to be our flag market, but I don't see it personally. I don't know. I was expecting them to go for the Newcastle approach of implementing like a print of the city, but it is what it is. In person, the shirt looks a lot nicer, I can confirm. The pictures don't exactly do it justice, but I'm glad the pattern continues on the sleeves and on the back, unlike a lot of shirts this season. The big blue shoulders are a talking point I've seen people say they don't like, but I'm quite keen on them. It reminds me of a shirt we had all the way back in 2000 or 1999, one of those old back t-shirts. It's a nice shirt. I can't complain. Again, it's another one I don't complain about. The only thing I don't like about it is the shorts don't have the pattern. But we're not talking about shorts, thank God. Yeah, is it Chef's Kiss? Not quite. I think it's a great shirt. Not quite Chef's Kiss for me. I'm going to put the bias aside. But yeah, pretty nice shirt. I think Castor have done a good job. QPR now. Standard black and red for QPR with the gold badges. I like the gold. You win me over like that. I don't understand though why they've got gold on the sleeve but they don't have gold separating the red on the body. That confuses me quite a bit. If you're going to make trims, at least make it consistent. But it still looks nice. QPR shirts are one of those ones where if you like the style of the shirt, you're going to like the shirt. I don't like stripy shirts, but when it's a striped shirt that goes across and you've got a sponsor as sexy as that one, because let's be honest, I don't know what this brand is and I couldn't care less. It just looks really nice because the font really pairs up nicely with their badge font. And I like QPR's badge as it is. Yeah, they do a really good job season in, season out with QPR shirts. So again, it's another great shirt. Can't complain. Does the job for me. Rotherham now. This is a bit of a funky one. It looks sort of like one of those creepypasta games you'd find on Game Jolt back in the day when it gets to a loading screen. Sirens, once again, it's tradition for me. The back of the shirt is very plain. It says KCM Waste Management, which looks a little bit shit. Because it would have been better if they continued the grey onto the back, or if not the pattern, just a bit of grey. But it is what it is. I think as far as things go, it's another shirt that you either like it or you don't like it. It's not quite fine, but it's also not poor. There needs to be a middle bracket for this one, so I'm going to put it on the bottom of great, because it doesn't deserve to be in the top of fine. It's more the bottom of great, if you ask me. Chef Wednesday now, very similar to the home shirt. It just removes all those silly small stripes and instead opts for a load. No, I want to zoom. Instead, opts for a load of V's going down the shirt, like an owl's beak. I don't know, I made that up. The sponsor's still horrendous. I don't really like the sponsor. The black and white colour makes me think I'm in jail. But the overall colour scheme of the shirt I do like, and I do like the V's going down the shirt. The shorts carry on, that's pretty cool, but I don't want to look at shirts. I want to see the back of the shirt, for fuck's sake. It's not much to ask for, is it? In person, well, I've not seen it in person, but based on these IRL photos, which is why I've been showing a lot more of them on this video than I did the last one, because you can get a better picture of the shirt. I don't know, I think it looks quite nice. Yeah, it's one of those shirts. I quite like it, but at the same time, I've got a few problems with it. So it probably, again, another one of the back end of great shirts, but we'll reorder these at the end. Southampton now, they've gone for a very simple approach in comparison to what they did for the home shirt, which made me think I was the Boy in Striped Pyjamas Red Edition. This shirt's a bit more simple, again, plain white with a bit of a turquoisey accent. As simple as it comes, really. You can't do much with this shirt. It's got very faint stripes going down it, like what Preston's home shirt has. But the turquoise colour I do like a lot. It reminds me of Newcastle's 4th shirt from last year, because you know they got that much Saudi money they can make 4 shirts. The sponsor's still pretty poor, and I don't like the big white circle that completely cuts off the pattern. That's pretty horrendous. Again, the back of the shirt, no pattern as far as I can see, just a very small, strange, wavy line. Is that supposed to be the sea? I don't, like, what's this supposed to be? The sea? Is Southampton a seaside town? I have no idea. I suppose it's got that on the badge, it separates that. I don't fucking know. Do I care? Not really. It's a fine shirt. It's very simple, but again, it's appealing. It doesn't do anything special enough to being great. Stalker up next, and they think they are an absolute TV screen with all these pixels. God damn, look at that. However, it's a very strange approach, but I fucking like it, simply because of the colours. I'm a sucker for a turquoisey colour. If purple ain't my favourite colour, it's turquoise. And this is a very nice shade of blue, especially on the back as well. The dark blue mixing in with this nice mad, like, royal blue, navy blue, royal blue and turquoise. Oh, they've banged that. And the only way you can make it fit together like that is with a pattern like this, and boy oh boy does it look very nice. The only problem is the back of the shirt is hella naked and it looks a bit poor. If this went around the whole shirt, then it would have my instant stamp of approval as the best shirt. It's just how naked the back looks. It looks really strange. The Potters, again, is something they did on the home shirt, so I can't comment too much on that and gas it up that much. But again, look at it. It's beautiful. It's just a shame the back doesn't do anything special. It's chef's kiss for sure, but is it the best? We'll find out. This one and Leeds are in contention for me at the moment. Sunderland now, their home shirt was pretty poor, but this away shirt is very strange because it's exactly what Nike training shirts were last year. Last year's Nike training shirts looked exactly like this. They just didn't have the random stripe going down it, so they've edited their own template by a small margin to get away with it. I see you, Nike. Sunderland again doing advertising in the Leeds way by using tits to advertise, like they did in the home shirt video. Sorry, Mike. I don't know. I guess that's how you attract the males to buy a shirt. Advertise it with females. I don't fucking know. But yeah, again, it's another lazy Nike template. The only thing that really bugs me about it is the colour contrast. I like the pink and the purple approach. It's actually not that bad. I quite like it. It's better than what they had last year. It's just the way the colours mismatch. You can't go from shocking pink to dark purple to very washed out purple and very washed out pink. It just doesn't sit well with me. It makes my stomach churn. I like the shorts. In person, again, like with lighting like this, the shirt looks quite nice. but that's in that lighting. Then you get a flashlight on it, and it looks like you're being shot in the eyeballs. It looks really strange. The stripes on going down the shoulders as well, they look really weird. It's like, are they supposed to be in my fucking arteries? What are they supposed to be? I don't know. But the shirt itself, again, better than what they had last year, but still just a fine shirt. Put it in the top end of poor because it hurts my eyes. Swansea, I like this one. I saw this when it got revealed, and I instantly took a step back and said, whoa, Joma, you have no right to be making a shirt this good. Same with the home shirt. The home shirt really impressed me. You can tell this is just a mock-up though, because that sponsor is leaning in a very unnatural way. But yeah, again, it's just another one of those strange ones where the back of the shirt needs to have a pattern, because why does it look so naked? I understand you need to put the player numbers on there for competition and whatnot, but it just looks a bit stupid, and that is still fucking hideous. Get rid of it, please. But yeah, the overall colour scheme of the shirt, they've banged it. Thank you. The badges and the manufacturer with the gold trims, fantastic. I love that. I love this Swansea badge. It's so much better than the one they had last year. This West Acres sponsor still looks a bit strange, but again, that's just my taste. You might like it. I think it's okay, but in this instance, it really does complement the shirt, so I can't complain about it. For me, it's definitely Chef's Kiss. I'm sensing a theme here. I like a lot of these dark blue shirts. Maybe I've got bias to blue. We'll see. But yeah, I like it a lot. Watford now. They are white and something. I don't know. What colour is that? It looks like a browny, maroony colour. It's very strange. Yeah, as far as the shirt goes, they've not gone very bombastic like they did for the home shirt, which was one of the biggest eyesores in the league with how strange the pattern was. This is just a plain white shirt with a big black bar on it, with a pretty horrendous betting sponsor, and equally as horrendous colours. They've got something cool going on inside of the shirt that's themed around the club. Why can't you put that on the actual shirt itself? No one's going to come up to me when they're looking at my football shirt saying, that's a nice shirt, and they go, can I look down your shirt, see if they've got a nice trim on the inside? No one fucking does that. Put it on the outside for people to see, you retards. I don't know. I don't know what this is. The thing with a B. I'm very uneducated in terms of things for football clubs and what they mean, but I don't know, it's just boring. There's nothing going on here. Last but not least, we've got West Brom looking like The Matrix, just a bit lighter. The Matrix Light Edition. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. The shade of green's a bit strange. It's like a mad minty green. And the dark blue on it, navy blue, whatever colour that is, it complements the green really nicely, I suppose. It highlights itself nicely. I just don't understand what's going on with the blocks. Like I said, it looks like The Matrix, or the Ultra Instinct dots, just pixelated. Minecraft Ultra Instinct. Again, the back of the shirt being naked is something that a lot of suppliers need to fix. Preston's shirt is not like that on the back, and that's why I really like it. It continues what it started. A lot of these shirts give up halfway. Like, I can't tell if that's a genuine smile or not. I don't know. It's fine. No, it's great. It's fine. I don't know. The ideal heating sponsor having the block out as well to get rid of the pattern. It's not nice. It's fucking horrible. I don't know. Fuck it, bottom end of great. Because I do like it. It just doesn't look okay in XYZ spots. But I don't know. I'm autistic. All right, let's get them ordered, shall we? Surprisingly, we don't have any dog shit shirts. There's none of these that I look at and I go, that's offensive, dog shit. I actually don't mind a majority of these. So fair play to the suppliers for doing a decent job. We'll start with poor, shall we? What's my least favourite kit? Bristol. That's horrible. Next up is Norwich. I just don't like the idea of the colour scheme and the mad things going on there. Coventry can go next. That's fine with me. I like that. Alright, fine. The top end of fine for me is probably Middlesbrough, because I do like the colours going on there. Followed by Blackburn. Followed by Huddersfield. Yeah. Keep Southampton where it is. Put this next to... No. Put that next to Southampton. Swap them around. Jobs are good un. No, wait. Swap them back around. Jobs are good un. Right, great. Do I be biased? No, can't. It's cheating. I don't know, because this is where it gets difficult, because a lot of these shirts are quite nice, and it gets genuinely difficult to rank them. I think these three are fine where... Actually, no, I'm going to swap these around. I'm going to put you at the bottom. These are fine where they are. Now it's between these, because these are all good shirts. I'll probably put Cardiff after West Brom. keep QPR where it is. Put Plymouth above us. Put Ipswich below us. Yeah, that's fine with me. Honestly, I think we're ranked 6th. That's a playoff spot at least. Alright, and now for the Chef's Kiss, the grand finale. Who's got the best shirt in the league? They all look very fucking similar, apart from this one here. This is the outlier. And for that reason, it's going down there. Sorry. I just like the blue shirts this season. A lot of them look very nice because of the dark blue and the light colours they bring in. These two are very similar fundamentally. The Swansea one's the only outlier between them all. It's just a tough choice because you've got the Leeds Peacocks versus the Stoke Screens and the Swansea... whatever they are. Swansea Water Bodies. I don't know. It's very difficult. I'm gonna have to think about this. I'll probably put Leeds at 3rd because I prefer the darker blue on this shirt and I prefer the way Stoke utilises these colours. But now it's just a question: do I prefer Swansea or do I prefer Stoke? Where is it? I think I might have to give it to Swansea. Not gonna lie. I'm looking at them and I'm just liking Swansea's a bit more because of the darker blue. But then this looks really nice. This was my favourite away shirt for a long time after it got revealed. I'm keeping it. Swansea's my favourite away shirt this year. I don't know. There's just something really nice about the dark blue on the back mixed in with all the other shades of blue. The gold on the shirt as well. Don't get me wrong. Gold just makes the shirt look premium in a sense like that. And everything about the shirt complements each other. Like I said, the way the colours fade, the way the sponsor blends with these two. The only thing it gets minus points for is this fucking horrendous thing at the bottom. But with Stoke, it gets minus points for not continuing the pattern on the back at all. But at least it blends the colour a little bit better than that one does. Oh, I don't know. Because that's not got a horrendous Swansea Building Society on the bottom of it. And that's got really nice accents. Do I have to say joint first here? Because I can't decide. I genuinely cannot decide. It's really... hardest decision I've ever had to make. Fuck! No, I'm keeping it. Swansea staying first. I just prefer the darker blue. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Swansea wins, and Bristol loses. The better of the two birds. Alright, that was that. That was educational. I'm not entirely sure if every club has released their 3rd shirt just yet. I haven't actually had a look, but as far as I'm aware, when every club gets a 3rd shirt, I'll be doing that video. I don't know if every Premier League club has a away shirt yet, but I'm in no rush to make that video because I couldn't give a fuck about that league unless wearing it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do you agree with me? Probably not. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite and least favourite shirt is. And I'll see you next time.